Take a look at this. This was kind of eye-opening. This is Marcus Mosher. He is an NFL beat reporter. Quarterbacks have a passer rating of 130.2 when targeting Grant Delpit. He has been awful in coverage this year. And Grant Delpit was a trendy pick as a guy that was going to have a breakout year, and there was plenty of reason to think that, but he's had a lot of company on this Browns defense, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of guys underachieving, and I think Grant Delpit, unfortunately for him, is kind of the poster boy of that. We saw him really take some great strides toward the end of last season when he looked like one of the better players on this defense. And even in the first game, he had the interception against Baker Mayfield in the first half. But, those coverage breakdowns that this team has had throughout the season, it's been the safeties and the cornerbacks not communicating, and Delpit's been partially responsible for that. And then the game against New England was just a mess for him. He really just had struggles all the way across the board, whatever it was asked to do, coverage, tackling, you name it. And he just hasn't lived up to the billing that I think everybody's expected of him. And, part of the problem is guys are just not playing well enough. Maybe they're trying to do too much in certain situations or whatever, instead of playing within themselves, playing within the scheme of the defense. And maybe that's part of the problem is guys are not doing their own job. And Bill Belichick says it best when he talks about philosophies: do your job, and basically saying do your own job and don't worry about trying to do somebody else's job. That's where the problems come from. So every player on that defense needs to worry about only the things that they have to worry about. And then if 11 guys are doing that, naturally they should be able to have a better chance to be in sync in those situations. But bottom line, those guys just got to play better regardless of, what goes on with coaching.